let's welcome Mario Sanchez and Botanium.
Thank you. Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to be here again, talking about Botanium. You can see it here. This is our prototype. First of all, how many have you heard about Botanium? How many of you have you backed the campaign? Okay, well, it's now available in Indiegogo. So we just finished last week the Kickstarter campaign. It was very successful, and now we are in Indiegogo in demand. It's called, so it's available there. So when did we start? We started the summer 2016. We were having a beer with Johannes and Rasmus and discussing about how to make life easier for those that want to be growers, but do not have the skills at the time to grow their own stuff at home. And then in the team we realized Rasmus is a really passionate grower of herbs and chilies, and Johannes has a great experience in product development in 10 or more years of product development. And myself, I'm also been in the product development world and the startup world. So then we said, okay, we have the dream team to make something happen, and then we started with the idea. It took a little bit of planning, and we did some pre-campaign for Kickstarter, which was launched middle of January this year, and it ran for a month until February this year, and it was very successful as I talk. So now we will let you with a little video that explains a little bit more what Botanium is.
Yeah, so there you got a little peek of how it works. The technology is called hydroponic growing. It grows without soil. That's the main point of it. So instead of soil, you have small clay pebbles, and you have nutrients mixed with water in the water tank here, and you have a growing space up here. And then when you connect it to an outlet, this pump here pumps water up to the surface and waters the plant approximately 3 times a day. And the excess water is then collected and reused in the water tank. So this can go on, and the plant can last for up to a month without any refill. So the benefits of this is that there's less guesswork, because you only need to fill the tank and not water too much or too little. There's faster growth, and you get bigger plants. And also it's automatic, so you don't need to worry if you go away for a month. And last, you don't get any like flies or larvae in it, because you don't need any soil. So you get rid of that problem too.
So the timeline in this, we started, the idea was born quite early by Rasmus, and then we started working full-time with this basically half a year ago, after the summer last year. So we started working with some prototypes, and we have developed several rounds of prototype, and we just released the Kickstarter, as we said. So we're in that stage now, and we also do Indiegogo campaign, and we work right now with doing the tooling in China. We work close with manufacturers to make a successful tool, and we're working in a very iterative process. So we test a lot of things, do a lot of 3D printings, test a lot of different prototypes. And we plan to ship them in the beginning of summer, the first batch.
You can just press it to me,
Okay.
but maybe wrap up in a minute.
Yes, absolutely. So our Kickstarter, as Mario said, was very successful. We raised over 1.1 million, 227% over our goal, and we had 1,420 backers. Technology-wise, I'm not going to talk too long about this. It's very simple. We have a timer, we have a pump that pumps everything up, and we're now working with all these plastic components to make a successful product. Here's some of the electronics as well, and some of the growing tests that we are doing. Yeah, so thank you, and we have pre-orders on Indiegogo.